Hi, this is Eyvette from my World of Metaphysics. As promised, today I want to talk to you about how to do astral projection for beginners. Some people are asking, what benefits do we have with astral projection? And I just want to start off by saying, by learning this simple technique that I'm about to tell you, you will be able to take on a new experience. There is so many things that you can learn by doing astral projection. You can speak to your spiritual guides, visit people in different locations. There is so many things that you can do because there is no limit. Once you are free from your physical body, you can experience so many things. You can get guidance from your spiritual guides and what you need to do in this lifetime. You can even visit past lives that you may have had to learn why are you here and what is your life purpose. So don't underestimate astral projection, better known as astral travel, because it can help you in so many ways. Be a little open while you're watching this video. That's all I ask. So if you didn't watch the last video, I advise you to stop right now, go back and watch the last video on astral projection, and come back and watch this one. Now, what I want to tell you is, in order to do astral projection, the biggest problem most people face is fear. Yes, fear. You cannot experience this if you are fearful or if you are overly excited, because that will cause you not to astral project or astral travel. And even if you get very close to doing it, it would cause it to stop or end, okay? Now, people say, is it safe to do stuff like that? What I would like to tell you is that they did studies on this, and really, it's a safe thing to do. You are connected to your astral body. The only thing that separates you from your astral body is death. It's not like doing this will cause you to die. That's not the case, okay? So now that we talked about fear and worry and other worries, let's move on to the reason for this video. I told you guys I was going to give you guys a simple technique on how to do astral traveling, astral projection. So here we go. One of the most important things about doing an astral projection is staying calm, people. You have to stay calm. You have to stay peaceful, because any type of anxiety, fear, worry, you will not accomplish the task. So what you can do meditation, you can sit in quiet and peace, you could do some breathing techniques, whatever it is you need to do to relax yourself. You're not going to have the cat running around or the dog running around or the kids running around. You may want to do this when no one is at home, okay? When you have some peace and quiet, because any little bit of disturbance is going to not cause it to happen. So now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to relax yourself. Now, you can do it sitting or you can do it lying. Most people do astral projection while lying down. Now, you're going to lie down and you're going to focus on your breath, and you're going to breathe in and breathe out, and you're going to be still. Now, for this technique I'm telling you is the rope technique. You're going to focus on an object in your house, most likely on the ceiling. Maybe sometimes you got a little spot on the ceiling or a dot on the ceiling. You want to focus on that image. So you're going to look at that dot on the ceiling, whatever it is you're focusing on. Now, I advise it to be right over your head, like right in front of you, so you can look right up and see it. You can even put something there, a sticker or anything there, to actually keep your attention on that spot. What I want you to do is that you're going to stare at that spot. You're going to stare at it in your bed. Now, the lights are not going to be totally off. You might have a dimmer. You might have one of those night lights on. Whatever it is, it's not going to be totally dark. It's going to be dim, okay? And you're going to focus on that spot without moving. So like, you're staring at the wall, you're staring at the spot on the ceiling. You're going to actually stare at it and breathe and be relaxed. And you're not going to move. The whole purpose is kind of like fooling your body into thinking that you are asleep. Okay? Because this is a natural process, people. It's just that you're not supposed to be awake while this is going on. So you're going to stay still and you're going to focus on the ceiling. Now, what I'm telling you to do is then close your eyes and still imagine that spot that you're looking at. As you lie there, you're going to start feeling sensations in your body. You might feel your feet tingle, your hands tingle, but you're not going to move. Again, this could be a sign that the body is making sure you are asleep or getting ready to go into the process of going to sleep. Because you remember, when you're asleep, you dream. The only thing that's stopping you from reacting to your dream is that your body goes through a sleep paralysis. So you're going to feel tingling, and all of these little things might be running through your body. But I advise you to stay focused and concentrate on having this out-of-body experience. So now the next thing you're going to do, as you start getting more drowsier and drowsier, you might notice a vibration, your body vibrating. That means you're very close to where you need to be. When your body starts vibrating, it then may stop and you might hear a pop. At that point, what I want you to do is imagine a rope hanging from the ceiling where you were focusing on. Without moving, I want you to take your spiritual, your astral arm, not your body. You're going to be still. I want you to imagine an arm coming out of your body and grabbing that rope. With your other hand, you're going to reach out and you're going to grab that rope as if you're going to pull yourself out. Now, this is where you can do two things. Once you feel that rope and try to pull yourself out, you can then relax and bring your arms back down and give you a chance to realize what you just did. Then you can repeat the whole process of what I just said over again. And this time, you're going to actually reach for it, and you're going to reach for the other arm, and you're going to actually imagine pulling yourself out. At this time, you might hear a pop, you might vibrate a little more, but do not fear. If you keep going, you will then notice that you are weightless, you're free, you're floating, and you'll turn around and you'll look at yourself and notice you're still asleep. It is unbelievable because you really don't know what's going on until you turn around and you look at yourself and know that, until you realize that you're still in the bed. At that point, for me, I just walked, but I wasn't walking. I glide because I had no body. I felt like I was walking, but actually I really wasn't. Once you pull yourself out of your body, I advise you to stay calm, to stay peaceful, because any reaction will cause you to go back. Because you remember, you're still attached to your human body. You are still attached. There's nothing that can break that. Now, while you're out of your body, whatever you imagine, it is. So if you imagine yourself being over the Grand Canyon, you will be. If you imagine yourself in a second being at your mom's house, you will be. But again, any little thing can bring you back into your physical body. As you get used to this, it will become easier and easier to do. And I'm telling you, you can meet your spiritual guides, you can get information, whatever the intent is that you want to do astral projection, you just set that intent before you start the process. And you just know that it is possible. Now, again, you can either pull yourself out the first time, or you can just try it and then try it the second time, the same night. Or you can just get used to it and try it over a couple of nights. But the whole thing is do not rush it. Do not get overly anxious to accomplish it, because it will not work. I use crystals sometimes, and binaural beats you can use to actually enhance the process of astral projection. You can look at YouTube, which have tons of binaural beats for astral projection. You can get crystals like lapidolite, lapis lazuli, clear crystal quartz, iolite. All of these crystals can actually help you astral project, okay? So you might want to get those crystals, put them in a bag, and then actually put them under your pillow. So, okay? So listen, this was a simple video on how to do astral projection for beginners. Very simple. Again, you're going to stay calm, meditate, deep breathing, whatever it is to get you to relax. You're going to lie in the bed. You're going to focus on a point. Once you focus on that point, you're going to close your eyes and continue focusing on that point, but through your mind. And you're going to be in darkness because your eyes are going to be closed, but you're going to imagine whatever it is. Once you start feeling the tingling sensations in your arms and your feet, or a vibration, you're then going to imagine a rope, thick rope, strong rope, and you're going to actually imagine yourself grabbing that rope, pulling yourself out. Now you can do it all in one shot, or you can relax and try it again so that you don't get yourself overly excited and so that it works. Once you are out of your body, have fun. Listen, if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe, and listen. Follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com. That you can buy those crystals that I was talking about at store.myworldofmetaphysics.com. I hope this video helped you too. Again, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics, and Namaste.